All right, guys, this is going to be our topic of the week. Like I said, this was a request from one of our agents, and what they asked for me to do is just do a real quick segment on just some real basic kind of income projections. What could you realistically expect to make utilizing the different lead sources we have, whether it be the telemarketed leads, the fresh direct mail A leads, the Facebook and the internet leads. And these income projections are based off of our current promotion guidelines. So let me just get a pen here real quick so I can just highlight a few things. Guys, the first scenario that we're going to do would be considering a brand new agent, somebody brand new, never sold insurance before, coming in with zero experience, and probably going to be starting off at the entry level commission level, which is 85%. And as you can see with our promotion guidelines, it's very modest production requirements in order to move up to different promotion levels. Just as an example, if you're a brand new agent, you're starting off at an 85% your first month, all you need to do is $8,000 in production in 1 month, and you're going to be promoted to a 90% contract level. The next month, you do 10,000, that's only 2 grand more. You're going to go to a 95% contract level. The next month, do 12,000, you're at 100%. And then 2 months later, you do 15,000 for 2 months in a row, and you can get to 105%, and then 110%. And as you can see, we have contract levels that go as high as 135% level. But realistically, if you're starting and you want to know, like, Joe, what does it take for me to go from where I am to 110% contract level? We're going to show you, but realistically, you should be able to get there in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 months, that's basically 7 months is like a hockey season. So in a hockey season, you can go from an 85% contract to a 110% contract. And we're going to show you how to do that right now. Starting off at the 85% level, and this is going to be an income projection based on an agent receiving 15 leads a week. Now we're talking about fresh leads, whether they be telemarketed leads, internet leads, or direct mail marketed leads, but fresh A leads, not 15 B leads that are 5 years old. Okay, fresh leads. Now keep in mind, in my opinion, 15 leads a week is like part-time. If you're full-time and you're ordering 15 leads a week, that's not really full-time, that's part-time. Because you think about how long could it possibly take you to work 15 leads? Maybe 2 days at the most. That's very, very a part-time structure, in my opinion. But with 15 leads, if you prospect these leads properly and you're utilizing all the points of contact, meaning you're calling the leads, you're door knocking the leads, you're leaving door tags, and you are persistent, those 15 leads should turn into approximately about 9 presentations. Those 9 presentations are going to turn into at least 4 applications. Guys, keep in mind, I'm being super, super conservative here because realistically, 9 presentations, you should probably get 5, maybe even 6 applications. So 4 applications is less than 50%. So in this scenario, I'm assuming a less than 50% conversion ratio, which is ultra conservative, okay? You should really do much better than this. Those 4 applications should minimum yield to $2,400 in annual premium volume. That's what APV stands for, per week. Now, again, our average application is close to $700. So I'm even toning that down to using a $600 average. So 4 applications at $600 per policy, which is ultra conservative, would be $2,400 in annual premium volume. Assuming that 85% starting commission level, That means your compensation is going to be $2,040. Now remember, you're going to get advanced 75% of that up front. So 75% of the 2,040 means what you're going to be depositing in your bank account is $1,530 is what you should be realizing in your bank account. Now remember, you had to purchase leads. 15 leads is going to, depending on the type of leads, but approximately $400 to $450 is going to be your lead investment. So when you net that out, you're talking about $1,000 a week, $1,080 net after your lead investment advanced in your bank account for extremely a part-time opportunity. So if you take $1,000 a week and you look at that for the year, and again, I'm not going to go 52. I'm only going to assume 48 weeks. I'm going to assume that you're going to take an entire month off. Guys, that's a net income, advanced income of $51,840. That's a pretty darn good part-time income. And remember, I promise you, it's going to be more than that. It's probably going to be closer to 60 to 70,000. But again, I'm using some really conservative numbers. And remember, this doesn't include any of your back-end money. This assumes that 25% of your business falls off the books because I'm only utilizing the 75% advance. You're still owed an additional 25% income. Plus, I'm not even figuring even one referral. This is assuming you got no referrals and you didn't sell one annuity. You pop a couple of annuities and get, maybe a couple of referrals a week, you can easily add 20 to 30,000 to this scenario and get you up in the 60 to 70, maybe even $80,000 range on what I would consider 15 leads a week is really a part-time opportunity. Okay. Now moving into something closer to full-time would be more like at least 20 leads a week. If you're not doing at least 20 leads a week, you're not full-time. Okay, you're still a part-time person. So taking this to the next level and doing this as a full-time opportunity and taking 20 leads a week. Oh, by the way, let me back up here just for a second. Actually, let me do this. Let me highlight something. Let me go back here. Remember, if you're doing these numbers, let's go back to right here. This right here, 2,400. So doing 15 leads a week. I just want to show you something real quick. You're doing $2,400 a week in premium. Let's just take a look at that at a month and see where that puts us on our scale. So 2,400 a month, 4.3. Guys, that's $2,400 a month is $10,300 a month in premium. So take a look at the pay structure. Let's just see where we would be. Right here. So just based on these numbers, even doing this part-time at just 15 leads a week, let me put my mouse here again, you're going to be at the 10,000 mark. That means you're going to be promoted. You're really going to be at the 95% commission level. I hope that makes sense. Okay, let me back out of here. Now, let me go ahead and continue to where we were. Okay, the 20 leads a week. Okay, now if you're taking 20 leads a week, you've probably already been promoted and you're at a higher commission level already. 20 leads a week is going to yield at least 12 presentations. We always figure fresh leads are going to give you roughly about a 60% appointment ratio. So if you're ordering 20 leads a week, 20 leads times 60%, 12 presentations. And again, assuming that you're going to close 50%, now your closing ratio should be higher. You should be closing 60 to 70% of the people that you actually meet with. So again, we're being super conservative here. We're figuring just 6 applications out of the 12 presentations. And remember too, you're going to get husbands and wives. So a lot of these times you're going to be popping double applications. That's not even figuring that in. Again, we're going to utilize the $600 annualized premium per application. So 6 applications is going to yield you $3,600 in annual premium. At this point, you're at 100% commission now because you're doing $3,000 a week, guys. That's $3,000 a week. $3,600 a week is how much? 3,600 3. You're at $15,000 a month in premium, okay, which is going to put you at the 100,000 or the 100% commission mark. So you got $3,600 in comp, which is awesome. You're going to get advanced 75% of that, which means this is what you're going to get deposited into your bank account. And again, you made a lead investment. So your lead investment now is about $600 for the 20 leads. That means your net after your investment was $2,100. So you take a look at that at a yearly basis, you're right at $100,000 a year, $100,800 per year net after your lead investment. And remember, this is net deposited in your bank account, does not include any referrals, does not include writing one annuity, does not include any of your back-end money or renewals. Okay? Now we're breaking the $100,000 mark. Now we're talking about making some money. Now let's kick it up to the next level. Let's pop it to 25. Because in my opinion, if you're doing this full time, you should be at 25 to 30 leads a week if you really want to get up and start making some real serious money. Take a look at this. 25 leads a week is going to yield 15 presentations. Now you got 15 presentations a week, guys. That's going to yield into at least minimum 8 applications, which is going to be $4,800 in annualized premium. Now we're going to be at the 110% contract level, because this is, take a look at this. We're doing 4,800 times 3. You're at just north, 4,800 is just north of 20,000 a month in production, which would give you that 100% comp level, 110% comp level. So now when you write 4,800, your commission is actually 5,280. You're actually getting paid more than what your clients paid into the policy, which is pretty crazy. The advance, you're going to get advance 75% of that, which is $3,960. That's advance means this is the amount that's going to be deposited into your bank account. You made a lead investment this week of approximately $750. So we're going to subtract that out of your what you made, and your net was $3,210 a week. Not bad. Not bad at all. That's pretty darn good. Now you're at $154,080 per year net after lead investment. And again, being super conservative on all the numbers, being conservative on the number of applications, being conservative on the dollar per application. And again, remember, this does not include any renewals or any back-end money. So the funny thing is if we just take a look real quick, is that you're actually, just by increasing your leads by 10, let me just go back here real quick. I think this is pretty cool. When we first started out, we talked about 15 leads a week, okay? 15, just think about it this way, 15 leads a week, which is 15 times 30, that's a $450 investment. Think about the math on this, how crazy this is. If you just increase your your investment in leads by $350, and you change it from 15 leads a week to 25 leads a week, which is only 10 more leads, which is only $300 actually. Yeah, $300, is that you're tripling your income. You're going from $51,000 and fast forward all the way to 110% because of the increased activity, the increased production, increase in compensation, just by investing an extra, here, we'll just say 300 times 52, by investing an extra 15,000 a year in your business, you're actually tripling your net profit back into your business. So investing in your leads, it's really the profit, I guess you can say, is exponential. It's not because it's not that you have to invest 3 times more. It's because there's other factors. Because you're seeing more people, you're going to have more opportunities. You're getting an increase in commission level. You got a bump in commission level by 25%. So you're making 25% more on every deal just by investing in your business. So guys, I hope this was this short little video on really the kind of the income projection had some insight, and you can really start to see the real opportunity here with Senior Solutions in your insurance group. So guys, that's the end of our call today. Hope this has been helpful. And again, give me your tips and your comments if there's some particular topics you'd like for me to cover on next week's webinar. Let me know, and we will get those covered for you. All right, everybody. God bless. Happy Veterans Day to everyone, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.